What is up, guys? It is John from Variety Gaming XD here, and we have an absolute beastly squad builder for you today. So yeah, I just hope you like it, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. So yeah, I'll get right into it. So first of all, we have our goalkeeper, who is the one and only Casillas, and I apologize if I say any of these names incorrectly during the video. This guy is just tank, saves quite a lot, you know, he gets the job done. There's better goalkeepers for cheaper, but he's still good. You can't go wrong with him. Next, if I go over to the right hand side first, yeah. Next, I've got Ramos. This guy is not worth the money. I personally don't like his pace, and I don't like his high attacking work rate. I feel like it lets him down, and for the price you have to pay for him, he's just not worth it at all personally. But you guys might disagree, it's not for me to choose, but yeah, he's alright, not the world's greatest. But his other defensive partner, Pepe, is absolutely beast. He's way cheaper and is just all round better, I feel. Pace feels quicker and just scores more headers and stuff, and just feels a lot better than him. So yeah, if you're building a cheap Liga BVA team, Pepe is the man to go for. We then move on to the left centre back, who is Boatan. Just got his team of the season card out. I really like this guy. Pace feels strong, he's strong. Pace feels quick, he's strong. Good defending, good heading, all round just a good player. Next in the right mid we have Jesus Navas. I don't really like him and I don't want him there, but I need him for chemistry for this hybrid. I really wanted Di Maria, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So Jesus Navas is just your typical right mid, good pace, good dribbling, good passing, alright shot, just what you need in a right mid really. Does the job in hand. Our CDM is the absolute beast, Xavi. Like, he doesn't really take much explaining, just that passing is just unreal. If you're like me and like to start off the build up play in the middle of the park, he is just the man to get. He just keeps the ball and passes it, lobs up the field when needed. And his price is really fair for a 90 rated player. We then move on to Schweinsteiger, I don't know how you say it, who's like a stronger, more defensive version of Xavi, who's, yeah, a bit bulkier, strengthier. So yeah, he's really good as well, and I highly rate him, especially in the CDM position rather than the centre mid, but that's just personal opinion. He also, good shooting as well for a CDM, 82 is ridiculously high. We then move on to Andre Schürrle, who's the left mid, very much like Navas, but with better shooting and not as good passing. Just does the job, left mid, got lots of pace. I really wanted his inform, which you guys could get instead of him, but yeah, I didn't have enough money at the time. We then move on to David Silva, who I don't really rate that highly. His pace is pretty poor, his shooting's not very good, his 2-star weak foot is bad, but his passing is on point. I really like his passing, but I feel like he lacks in other bits. His price, you can't really go wrong with him, but his right foot just lets him down so much. I just can't handle players with a 2-star weak foot, especially in that cam position where you're going to be moving, making the passes so much, and if you can't do it with your right foot, it's just a letdown. Our first striker is Mr. Van Persie. His pace isn't great, but his shooting is unreal. He can use both feet, has great passing and great dribbling. His heading's not great, but I've still scored a couple of headers with him. So yeah, I kind of like him, but at the same time I don't. As you can see, 4 games, 2 goals isn't very good stats, especially for a player who costs 25k, but maybe I'm just not using him right. This team does require quite a lot of speed, so I'll show you an alternative to use instead of him at the end. So yeah, I don't rate him too highly, but he's pretty good. Just his pace lets him down massively. We then move on to Aguero, who I honestly feel like is the biggest letdown in this team. I know to put a dampen on the mood, but I just can't use him. I've got loads of friends who'll tell me wrong and say he's great and stuff, but I just do not like him. His stats say he should be good, but he just doesn't feel it for me. He doesn't have that something special that I feel like you need in a striker. So yeah, there's the team, guys. I'll show you a replacement. If you want to get rid of Van Persie, you can try Hernandez in there, who has quite a lot more pace and is even better shooting, and you could even change Aguero for Balotelli if you want someone who I personally feel is a bit better. So yeah, there's a team. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, peace.